Hello and welcome, assuming Eva ended up counting correctly this time. Welcome back to episode 7 of 4 of Vaesen Salt Upon Her Pillow, proving once again that we have too much fucking fun together to actually do any kind of proper mini campaign. My name is Anniek, I go by she, they pronouns. I'm the GM for this game, which means I play everybody. My wonderful players don't play. They will quickly go around and inform you of who they are playing today before we give a short to medium long recap of last week, because they finally found and started dealing with the mystery. So there's little bits and pieces that might be important to mention before we get into today's episode. Usually at this point, Eva is still doing things for tech, so we'll just start with Mikyl.
Hey fam, I was not ready for that.
Hilariously, I was, so.
Never pick the one who looks ready.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Mikyl. I'll be he, him pronouns, and I'll be playing Ferdinand Cornelius Wellham, Esquire. He, him pronouns also, and he's the socialite.
Is Eva.
Hi, hello, it's me, Eva. I use she, her pronouns, and today I am playing Niamh Doyle, she, they. And Anniek did not mention, but I guess he's included. But Niamh has a loyal Irish setter hunting dog companion, Ronan, who will be played by Anniek.
Yes. Best boy.
Very manipulative.
Plot armor out the wazoo. If you ever need to look us up on Does the Dog Die, the dog will never die. With a little like asterisk, in case the dog isn't actually a dog. Anyway, bigger.
Also, he wasn't safe for the first session anyway, but that's another question.
He's made it out fine.
Hi, my name's Baker. I will be she, her pronouns. I will be playing Madeline Sinster, your academic. Also she, her.
Liz, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great, Liz!
And then there's me. Hi, friends. I'm Liz. She, they pronouns. And today I will be playing Aine O'Shea, who uses she, her pronouns. Since I'm last in line, I also have the recap. So, last time on Vaesen. Okay.
Thank you for doing musical cues.
Oh, you're so welcome. Last session was episode 6. We shouldn't have touched that, which I just think is a super great title, honestly.
Thank you.
Prior episode, we had made our way to the lighthouse, found a gory scene. Upon returning back to town, our group meets with some constables who were waiting for us at the edge of town. It was a whole thing. They took us in, started asking a lot of questions that nobody really wanted to give any serious and or actual answers to for whatever reason. Madeline is crying. People are upset. The cops aren't buying any of this. Nobody believes anything that we're saying, which, who can blame them, honestly? Look at us. So, eventually, Ferdinand he throws his weight around a little bit, and they let us go. So we head back to the inn. Niamh finds a coin on the windowsill from her wood wife. Very interesting. Let's see. Oh, right, Ronan gets in my bed. We still haven't had to deal with the ramifications of that yet. That'll happen this episode, I'm sure. We all get cleaned off. It's been raining, so we get cleaned off, end up in Madeline's room, I believe. Where we all come together, pulling together all of the documents that we found at the Lightkeeper's house. The logbook, there's a stack of letters from the cottage, as well as Madeline's notes that she's been taking. So we pieced together some interesting information based on the weather patterns, cross-referencing them versus the dates of the deaths of the people in town. Also trying to find any relevant information that we can possibly pull out of these letters. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I'm scrolling through the notes as I'm doing this. Let's see. Oh, and then there's Mr. Jordan, who had the day off and has been missing. We go to look for him, but we're not able to find him. And by me, I mean Ferdinand and Niamh go to look for him. And then Niamh starts asking some questions to Ferdinand about spooky, shadowy hands and things that don't look the way that they should. The front desk lets them know that it seems like Mr. Jordan may have a gambling problem. ... And that's that. Madeline and Anya are still in Madeline's room, wondering if perhaps they should head over to the boarding house to see about renting a room. That's about where we left off.
Yes. There were definitely no secret side conversations had.
No, definitely not two of those at all.
No. Nuns.
I have no idea what you're
All right.
talking about.
Exactly. For the people watching and who may not be as familiar with Vaesen as a TTRPG system rather than setting, some of our players' characters currently have conditions that make life a little harder for them, and there are mechanical ways to get rid of those. Some of those were attempted last time by, going heart to heart with a fellow investigator, depending on certain skills they have. Sadly, they overlooked that in order for those things to work, you needed to take a long, long time off from investigating. So our wonderful characters continue with all of their current conditions.
Yay!
Yay! That was a questionable gesture, Eva. I hope it wasn't quite on camera. Let's pick it back up at first with Niamh and Ferdinand, because both sets of characters are looking to get into trouble.
I do really want to pick back up with Niamh and Ferdinand for a number of reasons.
Yes.
But also
Let's
I
start
need
with
to
you
check.
guys.
So I do this not infrequently, and I was trying to do the cheese. It's
Yes,
really
you might want to do
excited
it
Wallace and
slightly more
Gromit.
open-handed or something, because this just looks like you're jerking off two guys at the same time.
Okay, so that doesn't translate to that's very clearly Wallace and Gromit. Okay, excited. Okay.
No, it is definitely jerking off two guys at the same time, which for some people
Good
is
to
also
know.
very exciting. It's an exciting thing as well, but I didn't think it's quite what you're going for.
Excellent. Super good to know. Thank you
I
for
wasn't
nobody
ready.
mentioning this in the past 5 years. I think I've been doing.
I don't think I've ever
There's-
seen you do it before.
Really? I know I did it yesterday. I don't know. It's everybody watch Wallace and Gromit. It's amazing, and it's
that's the takeaway.
That's the takeaway.
So they can understand.
Okay. Well, now that I'm super mortified, I was muted for that, but yeah, now that I'm super mortified,
I'm sorry, I didn't know how else to break it to you other than just boldly. Anyway, now you know. #educational.
I thought we were friends. Hey, chat.
We are. I told you.
Chat, be a real one, and when your friends are doing something that looks extremely questionable, maybe just do a little secret check-in with them and be like, hey, did you mean to look like you were jerking off two guys at one time? Because I don't understand
I'm
the context
super
for that.
excited about it.
and you're
Let's
super
not-
excited about it. Yeah.
Let's not do it on a recording that lives on the internet forever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be so many gifs of this. I will make them myself if I have to.
I'm 99% sure Kayla's busy. Thank Christ. Okay.
I'll just send her the VOD. It's
Thank
fine.
you, Jen. I know we don't usually address chat directly, but also I needed that small win. Thank you. Okay.
Just a
I have
little
someone else in
validation.
Grommet. I've just watched. Never mind.
Drop the link in chat. Anyway, Ferdinand, Niamh. Sharing a cold one with the boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eve's a vampire confirmed.
Baker, you didn't miss much, but also there's always the VOD. Also, for some reason, now that we've actually started the game, your keyboard is super loud.
Sorry.
Right, let's see if maybe we can get like back into the actual game. We've barely even started. We haven't even started yet. Okay, take a deep breath. Forget about
Forget about.
what
No,
we
if I'm
just
walking
saw.
into the sea, I'm not taking a deep breath first.
Don't just forget about what we just saw. We're opening the scene with Niamh and Ferdinand at a bar. A lot of distrustful locals around them, drinking and talking. I swear to God, Eva, you either get it together in 30 seconds or we're going to Madeline and Anya.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
so
good.
we're in the
Pub
pub.
of the inn.
The tap room of the inn. You didn't search out the gambling den yet, but you were also considering the boarding house. But also you were talking about creepy things around some of your party members.
Well, and I don't think
And also you were
we weren't
considering
gonna just
finding...
dip. I think we were gonna check in with Anya and Madeline
Yes.
first. No.
Yeah.
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 You were. I was proud and saddened. But Madeline and Anya are at this point in time also clawing butt away from you.
Hmm.
Oh, I wanted to. The reason I came in here, as much as this is not character bleed, this is literally what I said at the end of last session. As much as I would love a drink, I did want to see if anyone in here looked the gambling type, so that we could follow them.
I won't make you roll for this.
Oh,
No.
that means you want us to.
I kind of assumed that either.
You kind of get the feeling that the people who are the gambling type have been at the gambling den for some time at this point in the evening.
That feels right. But also, it's right
The-
there.
the-
You gotta check.
You gotta check,
Gotta
but the
make sure.
gambling types have already congregated.
I checked the ceiling.
So you see a mimic.
Dang
shaped
it.
like a did no.
Shaped like a what?
Nothing. Just keep going.
Hate
And
it.
well, I don't see anyone suspicious. Do you?
Everyone is suspicious here. I don't know why I did
That's
that
your
in
classism.
Proximus's voice. Everyone. Yeah. An ale? Or do you want something fancier?
Nah, else fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
So I'll go up and order from the bartender.
Yeah.
Can I get 2 ales and directions?
The ales for sure, the directions depends.
See, I have a friend who's staying here. He works for me, and he went somewhere. I'm not too sure where. I just wanted to check in on him. But he said he was going to go gambling.
Ah, well, hope your friend's got ample funds.
I pay him very well.
Oh,
Yes, he
you
does.
pay your friends?
He works for me. Friend, employee, same difference to me.
I mean, we don't have like an official gambling establishment, as I'm sure you fine folks are used to. Some people get together in the area, little area behind the old church. A little shed they've done up.
Oh, behind the old one in the back. Right.
Depends on what you mean by the back.
Well,
Sort of
like, they have like
north-ish-ness.
two churches right next to each other.
Sure, but
one-
only one's currently an actual church and the other one's
Right.
currently a ruin.
Okay. The ruin or the actual church?
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. And he'll
Look-
pay. He'll give a good tip. Oh, it's that.
He just, like, as he's pouring these ales for us and handing them out, he's just going, look, if your friend's out gambling, unless he's real dumb, he'll be fine. Unless you want to get in on the action, I don't think you need to be looking out for him. We're not, I don't know how hard the streets are where you're from. You can tell he's like, trying to get on your
Well.
level. But around here, you know, plenty of dumb boys bet more than they can. Nothing bad happens to them. Maybe they'll get tossed in a river for a swim back. You know, nothing gruesome. You'd
Yeah,
be
it's
worried if he's walking home alone because there's a serial killer.
That is.
But the
More
gambling
of the
bit
issue.
shouldn't be your concern. And
Okay.
if that's not your concern, you have to wonder why you let him go out alone in the first place, knowing you came to a town with a serial killer.
I'm not sure. Well, I didn't really anticipate him going out on his own.
You thought he'd stay in his room all day, doing nothing, staring at the wall, counting the wallpaper flowers?
Well, I mean, possibly.
Here's your ales. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank
Let
you.
us know if you need anything else.
Indeed. It's like every time we try to talk to somebody around here, they're just so combative.
Like a super paranoid close community that has had
Real
several horrible, gruesome murders, currently faced with suspicious outsiders.
Right.
Were you
So
your
weird.
usual charm and self, or were you a bit
No.
more aloof and out of touch?
Yes. Here you go.
So you learned nothing then? Ah, thanks. They'll take a happy sip of their ale.
Ferdinand's gonna chug the entire thing.
We're just sitting here staring at the wallpaper again.
If he's chugging, I'll finish mine quickly so that we can head back upstairs.
Okay. Madeline and Aine.
Hey.
I'll give you credit. You were talking about talking to Niamh and Ferdinand before going to the boarding house, and you were heading downstairs. So let's say you awkwardly run into each other on the stairs.
Yeah,
People don't always meet in rooms.
it's true. We can't hear you, Baker.
I was hiding the
Yes.
papers and stuff.
Mm.
Also.
You did. They're hidden decently.
Yeah,
You rolled. Yeah.
we were just looking for you. Or coming to meet you, I suppose. We knew where you were.
Oh.
No sign of Mr. Jeffries. Jordan. Either.
Mr. Jordan. Oh,
That's concerning.
Well, I mean, he's probably out gambling, but he's not here in the inn.
are we gonna go look for him?
Well, we tried, but we didn't get any answers to where folk gamble, so it's not a big town, but it's kind of hard to go door to door. Maybe Anya, you should try. No offense, Madeline. They don't seem to
None
like
taken.
the
Well, they gave me an answer. It wasn't the answer that I was looking for, but
What answer did he give you? I thought you
He
didn't.
said, so around the church, he said Mr. Jordan should be fine. I don't,
So what okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't really ask. It's a little early for me, knowing that it's like nighttime.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, it's past dinner. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Don't come into my powers until midnight.
So, are we more concerned with Mr. Jordan, or should we do some nighttime snooping to find information?
I just need to be so clear right now. If I say, if you found information, something like they gamble at the church would be information I'd be interested in. Just moving forward.
Fair.
Madeline is going to say, I think we should either take this conversation upstairs or to a place that's not in the middle of the stairs where other people are.
So, Snoop?
Nope. Stop saying the word Snoop.
Are we going upstairs or are we going outside?
Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Also-
I don't think the constable would want us wandering around the town, and we should respect the constable's wishes.
He did explicitly say to stay here.
Yes,
Anniek,
so let's go upstairs.
right now I have evening, or I think early evening.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just like right after dinner time? Like, is it still?
Oh no, you've progressed well into evening at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
We've
So
had
Because
dark
it is
a fair
November,
amount of
so I know it's dark.
conversations.
But
Dark was at dinner.
yeah, no,
Dark, yes.
It's very early dark, but
I'd say, again, for no particular reason, you're about an hour away from moonrise.
so
it's
we are in
dark,
the.
dark. There-
It is not a social time to be out, even if there wasn't a serial killer. It's
Correct.
like after 9. Okay.
Yes. And also, again, moon isn't out yet, so extra dark.
Yeah.
Madeline will just walk upstairs.
Okay. 3 little ducks are following. You're muted somewhere, Liz.
Am I?
Oh no, I can hear you now. Then
Oh.
you were just really quiet.
Yeah.
Alright, you all pile into whose room?
Who's the closest to the stairs?
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand's room then. Ferdinand's.
I assume we're not going in if there's anyone else in the hallway, for example.
The hallways are empty.
Thank you. Okay. Niamh doesn't care. I
We're
care.
so paranoid.
It's inappropriate. Allegedly.
Oh, I'm having so much fun making you guys paranoid. Okay,
Uh,
you are all in Ferdinand's room. There's nothing on the ceiling. There's no one in the closet you normally make Mr. Jordan sleep in.
Very good.
I will check out the window.
I will check in Ferdinand's wardrobe.
Oh my
Also
God.
because I'm nosy.
I do be nosy.
Mr.
though.
Jordan has perfectly organized the wardrobe.
I'm gonna swap 2 shirts. And then close the door again.
Poor Mr. Jordan. It's
That's what he
dark,
gets for
it's
being
rainy,
missing.
it's stormy. How does that work? You're a victim.
He's not missing.
Also, is he missing, or did he just have a day off for the first time in 2 years?
If he was
Same,
missing,
same.
I wouldn't do it. But he
Those two phrases sounded exactly the same, Anniek.
he's out sinning. So
Out
Tell me the
singing.
difference between these 2 pictures.
They are exactly
They're the same picture. I just feel like I need to put a block in my character that just says out sinning now.
So
Okay, shirts messed up in the wardrobe, nothing horrible outside the window other than the weather that we've touched on previously.
all right. So what is our most pressing item here? Are we so worried about Mr. Jordan and him getting sliced up on his way home tonight, or are we thinking that we need to go to the boarding house?
in fairness, I don't think anyone's been sliced up on the streets. At least by this thing we're looking after. So
And they haven't hurt anyone from out of town, right?
they also hadn't hurt any men until now, so pattern's getting a bit weird. Or we haven't been able to see the real pattern.
I feel like the murder at the lighthouse had more to do with attempting to find something.
Sure. And they didn't.
And they didn't, which makes me worried about what they were looking for. Or they did, and we didn't notice. We haven't really talked about it.
Talked about lighthouse or what's missing?
What's missing? I found the logbook and the letters. What did you all find?
Thing.
Well, the liquor.
Something looking at me in the
Yeah.
sea.
Right. The mysterious lady in the sea and liquor.
But we don't know if that's something. I mean, someone would have been looking for the letters, or liquor, or a secret third thing. Or someone.
Out of character, didn't one of us find something? Didn't one of you notice that there was a lot of writing utensils, but not a lot of written things?
Yeah. Well, more that we noticed that there wasn't anything that really had handwriting on it.
I think the writing utensils were a normal amount, but the lack of things that have been written was what was notable.
Yeah.
But you did find. Well,
The
no, I
notes.
guess everything you found was sent to him.
Yeah.
And then the logbook.
Yeah, and there was a letter, a weird one
Yeah.
from Helena. No, to Helena.
Yeah, that he had intercepted. Yeah.
Was there anything else?
And he might just not have been a big writer. Or he sent everything he wrote. I mean, and he wrote in the logbook.
Yeah, but what would someone want taking?
I mean, anything.
No, but they were looking for something specific. What would have they been looking for?
It could be
Or
something.
who?
Exactly. Be a wee bairn. Or gold. People love to steal gold, silver,
People
spices.
don't string people up and shove their femur into a lighthouse
Have you heard what happened over in
And peel off
Scotland?
their fingers.
No, people
And peel
eat
off-
people for that. It's only been. Mama told me.
I'm pretty sure that's fake.
Mm.
All right.
Sorry, Madeline. Between you and Mama, it's Mama every time. It could be something
That's
personal. It could be a personal letter. It could be a personal piece of jewelry. He was with that woman whose name I forgot. He broke it off. There was a whole romance. I should probably check my notes. It's gonna be fucking hilarious if I made up that whole like subplot for
It's
this
an accurate
unnamed
subplot.
lighthouse keeper.
He was in a long distance relationship, but it cooled because of the long distance thing, and it started going with the whole
The
I'm
catfish woman.
journeying, oh, we can be together again, blah 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 blah. And then there were fewer and fewer and fewer letters until the last one was a I've met someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks to be you.
Also a basis for
Ferdinand's
murder in
going
Scotland.
through.
This is what you can't trust the Scots for. Staying
Ferdinand's
alive.
going through the Rolodex of Vaesen that he knows for the catfish lady.
Captain. Oh, the one in the water.
Is that what it was?
No, the one who shifts her face every so often.
Really cool whiskers and shit.
Uh-huh. Sometimes she's a hot Russian model. Sometimes... Anyway.
Okay, in Lighthouse Keeper's dude's defense, because I've already forgotten his name as well. Because
I don't think you ever told us.
Keeper. I did last time when I kept telling you I forgot his name. They're in the notes somewhere.
Oh, I tried to...
Don't worry about it. Lighthouse Keeper dude.
Mm-hmm.
He did meet her in real life. But
Good for him.
neither of them were, like, they were both not where they normally live. It was one of those vacation things where they go, oh, I'll remember you when we both go home.
So sad. It could be...
Summer camp.
It could be a deed. Land deed. It could be...
I don't... He had a lot of scribblings in the logbook about if someone hadn't tithed, he believed the storm was supernatural. It's been raining for weeks. And we know he stole a letter from Helena.
I think we need to go to Helena's room. I think we should probably do it at night and not during the day.
Well,
There
what
might
if
be a
it-
lot of questions if we do it during the day.
What if we...
Well,
What if-
if we get caught at night, yeah.
What if someone rented what if one of us rented a room at the boarding house?
The constable might have questions.
The constable might if it was me or Ferdinand. But they might not have questions if it was a recently let go servant.
Anya, what did you do?
Well, nothing yet.
No, that's a good point, though. One of us would be less suspicious. Good thinking.
And if you were let go tonight and
And just showed up.
In the middle of the night, soaking wet.
but escorted by someone, because we wouldn't want you going out there alone.
Someone.
Instantly looks
Because they'd
at-
have to come back.
Yes. It would just be a question of, is it Niamh or is it Anya?
Do they take dogs?
Generally, no.
Well, I guess that's that then.
You would also then be separated from the English, which might give you a little bit better bearing in the town. You're both Irish.
This is a good plan. I like it.
I'd be happy to go, Anya, but it'd be weird to not have Ronan. I mean, like, I don't think folk would think I'd leave him.
Well, no, and he clearly wouldn't want to be with me, so.
It also doesn't make much sense for us to go together.
Ferdinand's gonna look at her shadow. Not trying to. Because Niamh said,
I did.
have you seen anything weird? While they're
Eve also stole
having
a
this
whole bottle of
conversation.
moonshine. Could have been
I'm
drunk
also-
off her ass.
That's
but
true, too.
I'm over here like
It was
trying
before
to
the
figure out
moonshine.
like
But
how is the lighting in this room? How dramatic is it? Are there even shadows?
Just roll observation.
Okay.
I think we've got candles. It's not like we have
There's no floodlights
fluorescent
in
lighting.
here.
Observation 2. And that's empathy? Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. That's a good one for me.
That a rich person. That's how you know it's a fantasy game.
Oh! 3 6s.
Wow.
That's not telling.
Yeah, so if everyone else can take their headphones off for a second,
Ah!
Including me?
including you.
Aww.
As a fun fact for everyone, Liz also doesn't know what's happening. I've checked in with her about this.
I love it.
Shadow-wise, kind of normal. But now that you're looking at her, I don't think... You also don't think she's picked up on this herself yet. Her eyes are flashing golden from time to
Oh. Like
time.
like a cat's eye at night when the light shines on it? Like glowing?
Yes, but not the shape of a cat's eye. And honestly, you don't normally pay that much attention to the help, but you're pretty sure you would have noticed earlier if her hands had been quite that furry.
Oh.
Michael, your poker face sucks.
100. I should have been covering my mouth when I was talking, but yeah.
Eva, you can put him back in.
Alright, welcome back.
There we go. Yes,
I
his
look-
poker face is awful. That's why. That's why.
I
this is
looked
extra
over from
funny.
the back chat where Michael has shared some artwork to see Michael's face, and I was like, man, this, your poker face sucks.
Terrible. Terrible.
So good and so awful.
Right?
Look, he had 3 successes. I had to tell him it was real. Ish.
Oh,
I've also had drinks this evening, so
it's true. Who knows
True.
what you're actually seeing?
Who
right.
knows what you're actually drinking around here?
There's that. I was like,
And
it
I
was
chugged
one
it, yeah.
ale. But yeah,
But
I you did pound
yeah.
it, and well, you made soup. You did eat.
Oh yeah. It was very light.
Incredible.
Anyway, little interlude. You're still discussing plans.
Yeah.
I was muted that whole time. Dang it.
We heard you.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Oh. Well.
Well,
Oh, interesting. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry that I have never been muted when I think I'm muted. Sorry, chat.
oh, don't worry. It's like an extra layer of fun stuff.
I've been hard muting on the mic instead of the mixer.
Whoopsie.
It's fine.
Just going forward, remember that the worst of the chatter is for Sword and Key After Dark.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me
So,
up on the mixer. So interlude.
Anya's getting fired.
So Anya's getting fired. Well, I guess I better go pack up my bag then.
And then Niamh and I are gonna escort you over.
Should there be some sort of heated conversation?
I think acting wouldn't be the greatest. I think we simply...
Do we need theatrics? Really? I mean, we probably don't.
I don't think so. I think me wandering out into the dark by myself is probably about all the theatrics we need, really. I could slam the door on my way out if that makes any better.
I thought you were being escorted. Even if you're fired, it's still risky.
I wonder if it would be better for someone to follow me at a distance. Just for safety, but also if something does happen, then we have a better idea of what's actually going on.
It's true.
Maybe. What...
It also would look like two people are following you.
You might get arrested for following a single woman on the streets.
Right.
Yes.
Be sneaky, I guess.
Well, I think
Better be real stealthy.
we're known to the constables as a group, so I think saying that she's been fired and we're just making sure
She
leaves the
right.
premises, but also gets somewhere safe. I mean, just because you fire someone doesn't mean you want them played. Usually. Why are you firing her?
I was about to ask Anya what she wanted to be fired for.
What did you do?
I don't want to say thief because I don't think that would go over well.
That was my first initial thought as well. Yeah.
You want to know what? We'll say misappropriation of funds. I found out you bought something I didn't approve on our way out here.
Anya tries really hard in that moment not to look guilty.
I mean, that's almost thievery, but I think that's a good way of doing it.
I mean, it implies that she misappropriated funds from a wealthy person, and nobody really cares about that. You didn't pickpocket or steal something. You just had extra money and you bought something for yourself with my money.
I can see the distinction there. Yeah, we can go with that. Who knows, maybe they won't even ask. So
She's English, they're not gonna care.
Ferdinand, I'm light on funds, but could you provide Anya severance pay and I will send you money when we're back in England.
Have more funds if she didn't steal it. All comes together. Ferdinand, why don't you and I go? And we'll take Ronan.
Yeah.
this damn dog.
I will
Sorry?
stay here by myself.
It would
Was that
actually
Liz or Anya?
That was Liz. No,
Okay,
that was
okay.
great, Liz.
Sorry, we were about to have a big old segue.
Madeline is going to look at Niamh and ask, would it be alright so I'm not here completely by myself if Ronan stayed?
Oh, sure.
Excellent. I will give him lots of treats in my room.
I don't think that was a concern, but we'll make him even happier. Yeah, and if when we go to leave, if Ronan gets a little whiny or sad or whatever, I'll just ask him to stay. Guard Madeline. He's not trained
he'll
to guard.
whine
He's a hunting
until
dog.
he'll whine, but he'll stay because he is a good boy.
He is.
But he's really unhappy about this. yeah, he'll stay.
I'll go out the door first so that Anya can shoot him a dirty look if she wants. Without me
Yeah.
judging.
Do you shoot him a dirty look?
No.
Also, I didn't mean
He
to rush
does-
us. If there's anything else that we want to discuss, that's
Yeah.
also fine. I just.
I mean, to be fair, I honestly don't think Anya really understands like the level of like weird animosity that's going on. Truly, she hasn't figured out that he tried to get in her bed yet. So that isn't even a thing that we've.
oh, he didn't
had
try. He
happen.
succeeded.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, he rolled all up in it.
Yeah.
The only thing I would mention is I'm pretty sure everybody's aware that Madeline is incredibly nervous about this.
Yeah, valid.
Her plan had originally been, like, she thought Niamh would go, not Anya.
Fair.
And I don't know if you want me to roll. She's attempting to put on a brave face.
Oh.
I just assume she's like. Niamh doesn't know that like. this is her
If you
worst
really
case
want to-
scenario.
If you really want to try to pull off a brave face, you should probably roll manipulation while the rest opposes with an empathy check, just to see how well
Good
they're
news.
reading you right now.
Terrible at empathy. Is it just straight empathy?
Yeah. Would it be
Right,
empathy observation?
No, because you're not really in a position to take your time and read Madeline properly.
It's a
'cause
zero
ushered
anyway.
out
So.
of
Ooh.
joy.
2
0.
6s and 3 3s. Weird.
I also got 2 6s.
Yeah. So the
Niamh
two,
buys
you can
it
tell,
completely.
Niamh fully buys in. An excellent idea. Good thinking. Can't believe how practical you're being, but loving it. And Ferdinand and Anya, she's shitting herself.
I actually think Anya is surprised.
Oh.
Like, considering the way that Anya feels about Madeline, which is basically kind of indifferent. Like, you're my employer, we're not friends.
No.
I think she is actually, like, genuinely surprised that Madeline is worried.
Now you know.
But now we know.
No one is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
I think a lot of us need to explore, not on a personal level, but on a character level, boundaries and friendships and employment, and have a good long hard look at what brought us here.
Well,
I wouldn't worry about it. That's something you do in between Mr.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rose House.
It's when you like fix the cracks in everybody's relationship.
that's
Um,
We'll get there eventually.
Sure.
Niamh's just standing at the door like, what are we doing? Let's just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this awkward undercurrent all of a sudden. But
Anyway.
whatever, you have to go, right? You have to go.
Yeah.
I'm not exploring that.
I think before she gets out the door, Anya will turn back to Madeline and it's gonna be fine. I'll be back before you know it, don't worry about it.
Yep. Absolutely. And I'll just stay here with Rowan and review my notes one more time.
And I think this is the moment where Anya looks at Ronan and she's like, keep her safe.
What does he do? It's also fine if he does nothing.
Oh, the mild growl.
Ooh.
Great. It's very reassuring.
Good work, buddy.
Anya will Madeline will reach down with a piece of steak thinking he just wants a treat and sick of waiting.
Piece of steak.
Lucky dog.
He eats so much steak when he's with Madeline. He will do the thing where he takes the steak without breaking eye contact with Anya.
Mmm.
What a power move. Oh my
That's
god.
a full threat, yeah.
Damn.
What a punk. I love him.
Amazing.
Dogs, y'all.
Madeline is going to head back to her room with Rowan and her notes.
Yeah.
She is not going to get out the logbook or the letters. She's just going to use her notes.
Okay. Unless you want to do a particular learning check from what you're reading.
No, we've established that she's like upset. She's just doing it to keep busy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's more of a self-soothing thing.
than anything else.
Beautiful. Let's begin our focus with Niamh, Ferdinand, and poor fired Aine.
I assume we're going back to the room. Back.
I mean, she has to pack her bag, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah. For some
no-
reason, it felt like we had already done that part, and I guess I missed
Fair.
it.
I
You
will
need a
say
chance
no
to see
roll
if your bed was messed with.
So I say, no roll required. Your bed is rumpled and smells very dog-like.
Just as a point of clarification, does anybody else smell that dog smell? Like, is
No.
it strong enough that anybody else smells it?
Is anyone else
No
here
one-
besides the two of us?
No, no one seems to be responding to that dog smell at all, and for you, it's overpowering.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
wet dog. Love that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think like upon walking in, she'll like literally like put her hand against her face. What happened in here?
You all right?
What is that smell?
I don't smell anything.
You can't smell that.
It's probably Ronan. I dried him off in here earlier. I'm so used to
Oh.
it. It's probably nose blind.
That
It shouldn't be so strong though. It was hours ago. I think. Feels like hours ago.
It was hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Also, like, exactly. Maybe I'm not. Well, Ferdinand is also not smelling this.
Oh, he is in here with us.
I figured he was being polite and waiting, like, at the
At the
threshold.
door.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, not coming in because that would be
Right.
weird.
ooh, well,
But definitely loitering.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Um,
that's all right. I mean, I guess I won't have to deal with it for much longer. So, and she gathers her few things and puts them in her little rucksack and ready.
Ferdinand is noticeably quiet, only paying attention but not saying anything. Oddly quiet. But
Anya,
just yep.
I'm trying to remember what Anya has showed us. Anya, do you have any weapons?
Yeah.
A good amount. Do you need more? I have a
Oh.
knife if you need one.
Oh no.
If you'd
No,
feel
I
better.
haven't. No, I have one. I should be fine. Yeah. I can take care of myself. I'm not worried.
Well, if it was regular people, I wouldn't worry, but don't know exactly what we're dealing with. You have pretty nimble fingers. I mean, I suppose you do a lot of darning. I haven't noticed. I just am presuming.
good
Anyway,
backpedal. This is
what
good.
I mean to say is, if you think you'll be sleeping and you want to, I've got this hunting trap. If you want to set it by your door or window or somewhere you won't step on it, you just pull this thing and
I think it'll be all right.
Okay, but if you end up flayed, I'm gonna be real mad.
Oh, me too. That'll make 2 of us for sure.
Okay. Ferdinand, say you'll be a third one. Say you'll be mad too.
I will be clearly upset.
There you go.
I may even get teary-eyed.
Okay, too far. No one believes that.
Okay.
She will smile when she says that, though, to be clear. Well, all right. I feel like there's something else I should probably. I don't have really anything else. I guess this
Can I
is it.
say?
It's not it.
Can I
Ferdinand's
say-
got something to say.
Well, this is for Anniek. Can I say that while we were at the room, I grabbed the thermos of soup that I had. I would give that to Anya,
Aww.
like, just in case you're hungry later.
Thank you. Add that to my equipment list.
Good soup.
All right, let's get on our way. Hmm?
I don't want to do this, but I know that we are in trouble with the law at the moment. So I will take my knife, but I guess I should probably leave my rifle. Oh, I don't like that. Why did that make a noise? Huh.
I can't hear Anniek.
Oh, I also couldn't.
How's this?
That's better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huzzah. As someone who owns 3 barky dogs, there's a lot of heart muting happening in my life.
Fair.
Fair.
Even when we're playing in space, there's always a pack of wild dogs somewhere.
Space dogs.
Space dogs! No, I also just a good soup.
But
Off to the boarding.
I would think that is a reasonable.
You probably should leave your rifle.
Yeah. Okay.
Also because, Ferdinand got a little pissy in his little crop top, even though he was actually lying. There's a chance that if they can find a reason to actually incarcerate you now, they're just gonna.
Well, and I'm not hunting at
Yeah.
10 at night or whatever in the rain.
You would be incredibly suspicious.
Yeah.
And or a target, either for people who want your gun or for people who want to put you away.
Yeah. So I'll take my knife.
Smart.
I'm gonna knock on
That was a
Madeline's
very
door.
deep sigh. Okay.
Madeline, are you comfortable keeping an eye on my rifle?
Yes.
All right.
Niamh would notice.
Too excited about that.
Yes.
Yes!
No, Niamh would notice if she came in that Madeline had taken the arrowhead that she had broken earlier.
Yeah.
And it's now sitting within reach, where Ronan and her are sitting on the bed.
Perfect. We have worked together before. I feel like I would know whether or not Madeline has any sort of passing experience with firearms or rifle type situation. Has she? Does she?
I mean, standard English ladies were trained to
She has a 0
ride.
ranged combat, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. They were trained to ride along on hunts. They were not trained to necessarily
I was gonna say some of them
hunt.
did hunt. There are definitely but not all of them, and not necessarily most of them. So,
I also
No.
think Madeline would have ridden along on hunts only when absolutely required, and being sad about the time spent away from her research.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Before I knock on the door, I'm going to remove the shells. I will give them to her, but I'm not going to hand her
You're not
a
handing
loaded
her
rifle.
you're not handing her a loaded gun, as noted in the records.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
There we
you.
go.
All right. I'm good to go.
Beautiful.
And I think just
Out
one
into the shitty weather. Oh, one more thing.
one last point of, I think Ferdinand, I feel like to make this really believable, you just go ahead and grab me by my upper arm and we'll make this not necessarily a scene on our way down, but I'll look sad and the rest of you will look slightly angry and we'll have our loud feet on as we go. Slam the door on the way out.
Right. Yeah. We're right in the back of the bicep. It's like tricep. Just, yeah.
Okay.
And with her bag
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
in my other hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, carrying my bag for
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
What a gentleman.
Being escorted.
Would you rather I carry the bag? Would that make more sense?
Oh no. It's definitely like, yeah. He'll heavy foot down the stairs and walking with intent.
Niamh's thinking about the weather that they're about to walk into, so that their face is the correct mixture of apprehensive, miserable, and also vaguely determined.
Yeah. Okay. Getting marched out. No big drama, just, decisively escorting someone out the building. There is a little break in conversation in the tap room as you're being marched past their open door. Some faces going, oh, why aren't you dead?
Yeah.
No one getting up to interfere. And again, all full storm. And you're outside. All three of you, because you are escorting her.
Yeah. Once we get out the door and a couple steps away from the building, he'll let go.
Yes.
But we should definitely do that when we get into the boarding house. Yep.
You have your little
Great
map.
idea.
The boarding house again is pretty close to where the smithy and the school area are, because again it started as a place for temporary school marms to sleep. So you march your way down, honestly, the second largest road in the small town.
Oh, that's
not gonna
actually
make a roll.
pretty quite far.
It is actually quite far. And I would like everyone who's currently out on the street to roll observation.
My favorite.
I know. Look, you brought the hunter this time. Maybe you can see something.
You know that's not true.
You left your dog.
Yeah.
You left your advantage behind.
So to be fair,
Vigilance
Ooh, nice.
is what I'm good at.
it's my second highest skill, so I feel like I should be pretty good at it.
4 6s.
Whoa.
There you go.
God.
Alright. What are you? Oh, that's a 3. Alright, I'm going to finally use one of my advantages
Toward
to round
advantages.
up round up my 5
Heck
that
yeah.
I got to a 6, so I have 3 6s.
3 6s, nice.
I'm just miserable in the rain. I can't round up anything.
Are you miserable in the rain, or are you miserable without your dog?
Both.
Be real.
Absolutely both.
Absolutely both. Ronan, cozy with Madeline, being hand-fit bits of steak, hasn't spared a thought for you.
God.
Ferdinand and Anya, the weather is awful. It's dark. It's gross. You notice, actually, separate things. Anya, the moon is coming out. And your skin's itching kind of weirdly. Also, as you're passing, as you look on the map, what is the RC Chapel area? Both of you would notice that there is... Sometimes in a break in the rain, you see like an illuminated windows from what you thought was a shed.
Oh.
And
that
with
must-
what Ferdinand was told, it's probably where they're gambling.
Yeah.
And Ferdinand, you wouldn't pick up on Anya acting weird about the moon, but you would pick up on the gambling shed. Niamh is just there,
Just miserable.
just plodding, like the verb plodding. Yeah, unless you want to take a detour to look for Miss Jordan, you can just keep going straight, get to the boarding house. That does have more actual window coverings, like curtains and shutters. So as you approach it, it's dark.
No lights on anywhere. Or because of the
Uh,
curtains. Hard to say.
You can see like little peeps of light where
Yeah.
curtains aren't all the way closed, but they're doing quite well at keeping light in.
Okay. As long as it's not abandoned.
That would be terrible.
At this point, you're all very...
I feel like this time of night knocking's appropriate for a boarding house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine they're probably locking the door at sundown at this point, considering everything.
Right.
Yes. Well, yeah, a bit of a curfew. If they know someone has to work late, they'll be allowed in after. But for sure, no more open door policies.
Yeah.
Okay. You knock.
I'll
you hear some
knock
stumbling.
and say, hello, looking for a room. To give context, I wouldn't answer the door. That's just a knock,
Right.
personally.
You hear just noises of someone coming down the stairs. Several bolts sliding before the door sort of peeps open, still on a hook. You see a somewhat elderly woman, shawl around the hair, but the bits you can see are already pretty gray. Very weather-beaten, wrinkly face, a little pudgy. Looks like she's halfway to bed, like threw her duster on to come down here. What do you mean looking for a room? It's the middle of the night.
It's dark
There's
out
an
here, right?
inn.
Yeah.
It's very dark. There's an inn near the bridge.
This one's just been fired and can't stay with her mistress anymore.
And the mistress owns the inn now, doesn't she?
No, but it's not a good idea for them to be in such close quarters, if you catch my drift.
And I can't afford it anyway.
I'll be covering her stay.
Just one of you then.
Just
Yes,
the one.
ma'am.
Just one.
How long? I don't need like days, months, years. What are we thinking?
Days, likely.
Alright, go on then. 5 days up front.
Okay. We just wanted to make sure she got here safe.
Smart the way things are going now. She opens the door a little further to hustle Anya inside. Makes you stand in like a little lamp. Has a good look at you. Goes. Other than that knife of yours, any other weapons?
Anya pulls a revolver out. I don't know where she's hiding it, but she has a revolver, so...
Niamh's turned to look into the dark to just like make sure nothing's coming up behind us. Even though it
Mhm.
seems unlikely, so I'm just...
Yeah. She'll go, alright then, clever girl. Alright, you then. 5 days, board, room. She getting a stipend? She's supposed to walk back home?
We'll figure out travel soon enough. This happened. It's obviously very late, but we'll come. I'll come back
Alright.
in the day. So,
Alright, just
and he'll pay the 5 days.
so you'll get room and board, so you have 2 meals a day included. And she's charging you for a furnished room. Because Ferdinand looks fancy enough to afford it.
Such
Do we know... We don't know which room was Helena's, correct?
Not yet. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, well, I suppose you two better be off again then. Go deal with that mistress of hers.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your hospitality. We know that it's inconvenient, and we'll get on our
She's
way.
not the first one to show up this late, and she won't be the last.
Take care, both of you.
You're doing the Lord's work.
I'm gonna shiver some of the rain off.
Inside.
I'm not gonna address that. No, I've been
You
standing
were-
on the stoop. We were not invited inside.
Only Aine's been allowed inside.
Yeah.
As you finish the sentence, you're doing the Lord's work. She just rolls her eyes at you and just closes the door.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to see, the reaction.
Niamh just 1,000-yard stares out into the darkness.
Yeah.
Nothing sneaking up with you that you're aware.
Like, is she super religious or not? Like, is this boarding house
Clearly
like?
not.
Yeah, clearly not. Got it.
So they have like the token crucifix. But if you look around a little closer, there's also there's the horseshoe.
The yeah,
There's
folk
little
stuff.
The folk stuff's around as well.
Gotcha.
Again, hedging their bets. Just
All
pick
right.
all of them.
Do you want to see if Mr. Jordan wants to come home in a group or stay gambling, or leave him
Let's
be?
check it on him on the way back.
Can't hurt if we're here anyway.
Good
Right.
call.
It's on the way.
All right.
Can we
You're gonna go
see
pick-
what light comes on for Anya's room?
How long do you wait outside the boarding house?
I would wait as long as I thought it took for 2 people to go upstairs, enter a room with a light, so under 2 minutes. Also, fully recognizing it might not even be on the side of the house that we're in.
I was about to
Right.
say, because she was going to be at the back of the house, and you're at the front of the house, so that would be a long wait.
Okay, so I
You
can...
do not see a light come on for.
So Niamh will
Annie's room.
assume it is not one of the windows facing their direction.
Correct. Anya, you are in like the reception-ish area. It's really just a porch. It has like a small desk with a bunch of keys. A lady just bustles around, grabs a key off the hook. Alright then, that fancy lad of yours paid for a furnished room for 5 days. 2 meals included. I suggest you skip lunch. Anything else you need?
No, I don't think so.
Right. What name do you want me to put on the books for you?
Do you need my whole name?
Just the
just-
front and last.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's Anya O'Shea.
Alright, Anya. Ella.
Well, I wish the circumstances were better, Ella, but I'm glad to meet you.
If that lady of yours is the one we've been talking around town about, maybe fire was a good thing.
Maybe it was.
Getting the vapors from watching a corpse and then lying to the police about it? Awful. Just awful.
Well,
Anyway, I'll show you to your room. You've had a rough day. She takes you up the stairs, fairly a long way down the hallway. decent room. Larger than the average servant's closet Madeline puts you in, because the English are even worse to their servants. And this is just a regular boarding house. Bed, small wardrobe, little stand with a basin, pitcher of cold water. Window. Little drafty, but not like no mold. It's clean, no vermin. Decent, very decent. She's like, look, if you're gonna be for 5 days, this'll do. If you're gonna be here longer, we can get better furnishings.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, you're lucky. I haven't had room in ages, but, well, you know the way things have been going.
I've heard.
Just be sure to... There's a latch on the window, and there's a latch on the door. Just check them when I'm gone.
Will do. Thank you.
Alright. Well, good luck to you. I shall shut the door behind you.
Yeah, I definitely want to do some snooping, but I think we're gonna wait for a while until we're like sure that she's gone to bed. Because if I'm the only person
Victoria?
here, that means that probably all of these other rooms are unlocked. So
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah.
Peacefully waiting. Let's finish up with Niamh and Ferdinand before the break, and then we'll check in with Madeline after the break. It's raining. It's terrible. There's a shed near the RC chapel that has lights streaming out of it.
Shall I go? Shall you go? Shall we go together?
Let's go together.
I don't know why I asked. That's
yeah.
We should go together. Weather. Fired.
It's cold. As we walk up, I'm gonna. Hello.
You get no response, but the closer you get, the more you hear like cheers and jeers
Oh,
as
okay.
people
All right.
who are like spectating gambling. It's not like dead silent. The rain is covering a lot of the noise.
Right.
So you have to be really close. But then you get the you know how people go. Oh.
How well is this shed made? Is it like a lean-to?
So from a distance, it looks like a shitty garden shed.
Yeah.
If you get closer, you can tell that some of that shoddy looking work is covering up a solid stone everything.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
This is good stuff. Like, this is a solid stone outbuilding that they intentionally let some crap grow on and put some
Nice.
broken boards against the side. This is a good section of it. This is probably one of those oh god, what's the English word? Like a part you build additional to the chapel, but with the same stonework. Like store your stuff.
Yeah.
And they just made a little extra entrance. They let a lot of ivy grow. The grass is super overgrown, unless you find, and you do as you get closer, that there is a little trail with little stepstones that you can use to keep your feet cleaner. It's just for something that is clearly a public secret. They spend a lot of time pretending. Everyone knows it's here, but they're still hidden it.
So also a clearly well-trod path to wherever the entrance is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a
Nice.
very obvious wooden door. With like the metal bands keeping it straight in the salt air. It looks very well kept.
Does it have like the speakeasy like eye slit or like
No,
okay.
it's just a wooden door.
Okay.
Go
I'll knock
in.
on the door. Oh, you
You're
think
knocking
so?
on a gambling den.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm gonna follow you.
I don't know either.
How about this?
They're like,
I'll follow you.
As
Okay.
Ferdinand is getting ready to knock, Niamh just pulls the door open.
they wanted it locked, it'd be locked.
It's not
Fair.
locked. It's decently lit. Just lots of candles and oil lamps. Smoky, very smoky.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
The scent, still beer. When you spill it on the floor, you don't clean it up quite fast enough.
Yeah.
Men and women sweating. Just gambling den. Somewhere in a corner, 2 kids are asleep on a pile of coats.
Missing out on
and
an
if you-
education. This is what's wrong with the youth today.
Clearly. And somewhere in the middle of a card game is Mr. Jordan. In front of him is a large pile of bills.
Nice. He's doing well.
Good for
He
him.
is. I rolled for him. He did very well.
Nice. Well, I mean, at this point, we know he's safe. Do we disturb him?
Well, the other thing is, with that kind of cash, he might just get jumped for that. Never mind flayed. I say that very quietly.
I mean, he doesn't get much time off. So,
Do you want me to go? So it's less confrontational?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
I will I don't want to approach from an angle where I would see like anyone else's cards.
Uh-huh.
And what does he look like as I approach? Like, is he?
Oh, he's not paying attention to you. He's focused on that game.
Fine, then I'll just. This is Rowdy. This isn't Monte Carlo, so.
Right.
I will just bend down close to his ear and say, Mr. Jordan, if you...
Miss Doyle, if you'll please. 2 seconds.
Sure.
And he'll raise a bet. Looking at the cards, you're not even sure what game they're playing.
Also, I don't care about... I'll look at his cards. I don't give a shit, but I just didn't want to make it look like I was
he does
cheating
like the
on
little
his behalf.
tilt. Let's just say it's not a bet you would have placed.
Sure.
But he's raising, and the person next to him just looks genuinely nervous. Like, right, doesn't know how to read him. There's nothing left in front of him. And Mr. Jordan just goes, look, call or get out at this point. You've borrowed from 2 people. I watched you borrow from 2 people.
Spicy.
Turns out Mr. Jordan's a bit of a bitch when you put him in a gambling den.
Amazing. I'm filing all this away, but especially not
Yeah.
knowing the game they're playing. Like, I don't care if it's a bet I would have placed or not. He's clearly winning. I'm going to...
The person to his left, like, younger than he is, a little, like, still a bit of acne-ridden, very intimidated, and he'll chuck his cards down. And Mr. Jordan goes, see, there's my man, and just rakes up all the bills. Takes his cards, turns them over, throws them down, and the entire table's going, fucking, he had nothing, I told you he had nothing. And the kid is just red-faced and just like the elderly people are going, that's what you get for betting your allowance.
So this is what
he's
we've
just
learned
getting
in this
ribbed.
moment. Mr. Jordan is a very good liar. Got it.
He'll take all his cash, make a little bundle, tuck it away. Does open his jacket far enough when he puts the money away that people can see he is carrying a gun.
Sure.
Just to make sure that if they want to jump him, they come prepared. You know, just a little dare.
And I see this as well.
Absolutely. And
I'm
just
not really
says,
surprised, but...
it's been a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. If you'll please excuse me, this lady here needs me. Winks.
This lady needs me.
gives a little salacious wink at everyone at the table.
I'll dimple
knocks
at
on it
them.
twice.
Why not?
Gets up and turns around and goes, Miss Doyle, what's your pleasure this evening?
Mr. Jordan, it's a bit late and the weather's taken a bit of a turn, and we just thought maybe you'd care for a bit of an escort back. If not, understandable, but we were passing through.
He looks behind you expecting Anya and seeing Mr. Wilhelm Esquire and just goes,
Genuinely your pleasure, but
I think I'll be walking home alone, miss. Nothing against you, you understand.
oh, sure.
Just a bit awkward with the,
Sure.
I don't think he's ever seen me not sober. I'd like to keep it that way.
He could walk in front. We're a bit odds in terms of heading back.
Did you really get arrested? You know what? Yes, let's walk back together. I have questions.
Oh.
Sure, yeah. And yes, sort
Also-
of. I mean, we're not.
We should probably go now because that lady that's coming towards Master Wellham shouldn't be going towards Master Wellham. Let's just
Yes, yes.
He's still sober enough to know.
Yeah. I will make haste with him back towards Master
go. He's just
Wellham.
watching like he's like watching the town Black Widow head towards Ferdinand. He's like, it's been 5 husbands. No one's picked up on it yet.
Oh, we have much to talk about.
All right. These discussions will be had largely off camera
Yes.
as we go to break. 10-15 minutes. Water, stretch, hydrate, pet your pets. Do what you need
Please
to,
pet
and
your
we'll be back. Pet your pets. I can't. There was sleep. They'll growl at me. We'll be back soon. Hi, hello, and welcome back. One day we'll actually keep our breaks to 10 minutes. But we once again got distracted by talking about the deeply messed up people we all end up being. We are going to go back into our Vaesen game, where Madeline has been left to her own devices, alone in a room with a dog and a notebook.
Hi.
Hi! Are you just being a chill person sitting there reading?
There is nothing chill. There is a lot of feeding food to the dog and going, it's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Probably very anxiously listening for any noise that might exist, simply because she is nervous. I am deeply aware that I have the dog and that's good, but I am the only, don't know how far they have to go, that I am currently the only one split away from the rest of the party.
You are. As for noises, at first kind of chill, but as it gets later, more people are going to start going to bed. So there's lots of noise on stairs, there's noises on your floor. Depending on how jumpy you are, you can reason yourself out of too much of a panic attack. At one point, there's this super loud sound near your window that even Rowan will growl at. If you go to investigate, it's just a storm. And
Okay.
you're just jumpy.
I don't believe you, but sure.
It's just a storm, Baker. I just told you so.
I somehow don't believe that.
Did you stay there in your room like a good girl? Objection, reading the witness? Yes.
See, the witness doesn't believe that the GM when they say there was an incredibly loud noise outside her window. What floor am I on? The second,
Okay.
right?
Once again, top floors. You have gone up 2 sets of stairs to get to your room.
Okay. And there's a loud noise. What did the noise sound like?
Like a dull thud.
Yeah, I'm going out and checking that with the dog.
Beautiful.
But I am going to stop at the desk and say, I heard a dull thud outside my window.
Front desk is currently unmanned.
Is there anyone I see when I walk through?
The tap room still has some people in it, so the bartender's still around.
I will go up to the bartender and tell them I heard a dull thud outside my window.
Probably a bird blown off course in the storm, or maybe your shutters aren't latched right.
Yeah, I'm going to go check.
Alright. I feel
If
like I
we-
need you to write down that you're doing this of your own free will, because you're traveling with some weird people.
Yes. Also, if you see those weird people, tell them I went to go check.
Sure thing.
Thank you. And she slides if she has like a coin or anything.
You're
on her.
down to silvers at this point, but that's still decent.
She'll slide a silver or so across the bar and with Ronan go outside. And she grabbed her cloak and she has that like she's hiding her hand, but she has that arrow in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
The one
not.
you
Yeah, I'm not stupid. In the rain, it's going to be incredibly hard to hit anyone with a short bow.
Yeah. Okay. You go outside.
Before I left, I specifically put a candle in my window so I'd be able to tell which one was mine.
I was about to ask for the outside part. What is your light source? As you're looking around outside. I think there was one oil lantern in the party, but it was Anya's, so she took that.
A candle would go out right away.
Yep.
She is relying if there are any lights on the street or lights coming out of the building. And she's going very slowly and like is keeping Ronan near her.
Yep. Ronan is insisting on walking slightly ahead of you.
Okay. And like right before they went out, she got down and she like gave him another treat. And she was like, "Look, I don't know what's out there. I'm sorry you have to get wet. We'll survive this. We got this."
He's twitchy, but he'll like I said, he'll insist on walking slightly in front of you.
Okay.
Does she get the mechanical bonus of Ronan?
No, because she's not a hunter and she doesn't get the class benefits.
And we
But I will roll separate checks for the dog.
Okay, because I was like, I don't think it's actually a class benefit. Maybe it is. It is a talent, just kidding.
It's
And-
talent, so that's a you thing. But again, I will roll vigilance for Ronan.
I will go out with Ronan, trying to keep as close to the building as I can.
Okay.
Looking for that light from my window.
Yeah. You're a smart person. You can figure out what side of the inn you're on. Roll vigilance.
Okay, so that's 5.
I'll roll for the dog.
2 6s.
So does Ronan. As you're heading towards the street side of the inn, Ronan's hairs bristle a bit. You hear another thud as something hits this building, and you watch as a small, limp thing falls to the ground in front of you.
Small like human or small like animal?
Small, like large bird.
I gonna pick it up.
It is a dead seagull.
There are seagulls trying to get into our room.
Or it's raining dead seagulls.
Are there any others?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she's going to go back inside, tell the bartender it's raining dead seagulls, and then she's going to continue. Then she's going to go back outside and she's going to ask him to call the constable.
He looks at you a little derisively at first. But you can show him a random dead seagull.
She does.
So there's a lot of chatter at the bar. Some people maybe just panicking a little bit. And yes, he doesn't summon the constable himself, but he does send 2 people out to go get an officer.
She is going to try to find where the seagulls are coming from.
There's there's 2 near the inn you're staying in. The concentration of dead seagulls is heavier towards the coast.
I'm gonna keep following the trail of dead seagulls. And she would have told the bartender.
It's less of a trail and more of like, this is where you notice it first, but they're I'm trying not to use math terms, but they're pretty evenly distributed.
Okay.
Along, they're in bands, right? So there's a band of a high density of dead seagulls near the ocean, slightly less dense inland, and then a smattering of dead seagulls in the town.
Okay, she is going to tell the bartender that she is seeing if there are any more in the area, and yeah.
He doesn't care about you, so he's perfectly happy for you to go out alone.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can figure out where the dead seagulls are coming from, or see if I can spot one, if it like hits a building, or if it just falls. I am deeply
as you're
looking.
outside for a little bit, you don't have to roll again on the successes you had. They're just falling.
Okay. Dead seagulls falling from the sky. Smattering of concentration within the city, because that's where I am at this point. Is the coast is like 2 hours away, right?
An hour if you hustle. Hang on, I'm feeding my dog potato chips, so we'll stop barking. Don't judge me.
She will get near, since she knows where the lighthouse is. Mm-hmm. She will follow it and see if there's anyone at the constable barracks.
You would be walking into a constable that was like being gotten. Wow, verbs are weird. The constable that gets summoned by the person that was sent from the inn earlier.
Okay.
Considering that you know where the lighthouse is, you don't see a closer or more dense concentration of seagulls around the lighthouse. It seems to be just from the coast in general, not a lighthouse thing.
Okay.
Before you focus on the wrong thing.
Okay. Did I see anything else? No. She will tell the constable, the seagulls appear to be just falling from the sky. They're in they're higher concentration near the coast, and they're smattered around town, but the closer you get to the coast, they're higher.
Look, the storm is crazy. It's probably related to the weather. Go back inside. We'll deal with this. We'll start cleaning them up.
Don't just clean them up. Pick them up, see if there's any form of injury on them.
We'll have the vet come out and look at the dead ones tomorrow.
Do you realize what this could mean for your ecosystem?
Our what?
Your area. This could be poisoning of the water, a sign that there are sick fish that the fish are contaminated. It could mean many very bad things for your people. What if it starts happening to people next?
Lady, we don't need you going around here terrifying everyone. They're scared enough as it is with a serial killer. We don't need you to go around and making everyone mortified of a bunch of seagulls that can't fly in a storm. Alright? This is the worst storm we've seen in a decade. These seagulls probably should have gone to a little island off the coast like they usually do and hidden, and they got caught up, or they were late, or they were disoriented. It's one flock. It'll be fine.
At least go see how many are out by the coast.
And we'll give a bunch of dead ones to the veterinarian.
Thank you.
And he'll have a look.
The one that she had earlier, she is going to take up to her room.
Okay. Niamh, Ferdinand, and Mr. Jordan, as you're walking back, Ferdinand a few steps ahead, so he can't bother the regular people. Somewhere mid-story...
I'm a regular person botherer, though.
Somewhere around the story Mr. Jordan's telling about that Black Widow's second husband, you too notice a dead seagull. Just dropping from the sky.
Whoa. I don't know if Ferdinand would pick up a carcass with his bare hand. I don't think so.
He knows Eve would, though.
He does.
But he has staff for.
Yeah, but only one of us is on duty. Have Mr. Jordan and I
Mr.
also
Jordan's
seen...
like nudging one with his boot.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's what Ferdinand would do.
Does
Just,
Ferdinand
kick
look
it
like
over.
he wants it?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay.
But just definitely making a note, flipping it over, making sure it wasn't shot.
I'll get in there, why not? Run up and turn it over.
Yeah. No roll required, no obvious cause of death. Just a warm, wet, soggy, limp corpse of a seagull.
What do you think?
Does it smell normal?
Yep.
I think it's dead.
Mr. Jordan chuckles at that.
Ha, got him.
Fair.
We agree on something.
Fair.
I will give you, unrelated to the seagulls, an inebriated Mr. Jordan doesn't have quite the English accent that he had before.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Is anything else poking through?
Yeah, like what?
Not just that.
Is he losing the posh part, and is it still English, or are we talking he's losing a bit of
It's
the
still
English entirely?
posh, but it's less English.
Interesting. Okay. I take it back for Madeline. You think?
Yeah.
See a
Yes,
hand.
Baker?
Question. I know, but would Madeline know that seagulls dying or falling are often like a warning or a change of like fate, like an omen?
I think Madeline would have read enough to pick up on dead seabirds generally being a frequent denominator of things going poorly in mythology and folklore.
Okay.
It's on par with dead frogs in other cultures.
Yes.
Fortunately, it's not albatrosses, because then you should have already packed them.
Okay.
How close is the nearest? So I know the lighthouse is a couple hours away. How close is the nearest inlet, or like bit of salt water?
Let me consult the mythic Britain and Ireland.
It just occurred to me that we read about like things not maybe being tithed. And
So the next really big port, like big port, is Galway, but there's a lot of unnamed on maps.
I just mean
inlets
like
to the north. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
there'll
I
be
don't
a
mean
li- there'll be a lot
populated.
of-
I just mean
Yeah.
a place like where's the
If you-
closest bit of water that we can walk to? Is that the lighthouse, or is there something closer
No,
where the
because
water?
the lighthouse is on the peak, so you could actually, if you go straight south, you'd be at water sooner.
Okay.
A nice little rocky beach.
Do we think it's worth chucking a few coins in the bay? Just in case the lighthouse keeper was right about the tithe? Feels a bit late for that, and not what they're looking for, but would it hurt?
It wouldn't hurt.
It's late and dark and cold. Do we want to do it now or in the morning?
Probably in the morning. Let's get back.
Glad you said that. All right. Let's pick it up. I don't want any of these things to land on me.
We start jogging. No.
I think we can hustle without looking suspicious.
Walking
It's
with
speed
purpose.
walk. Speed
yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you speed walk back to the inn, where the tap room has cleared out. Absolutely everyone has gone home. Sometimes when weird things happen, people gather. Not with this. Everyone is under their own roof. Doors locked, shutters closed. It's giving ghost town.
Oh.
Cool.
The front door to the inn is actually closed. You have to knock to be let in, and like, they check to make sure you're who you're saying they are, and then they will let you in. Sorry about the extra security. People have been getting riled up.
I'd rather have the security. Thank you.
Right.
Your friend wanted me to tell you she went outside to check on the seagulls, but she's already back in. She took the dog. If we have to wash all the bedding twice, there'll be a surcharge.
Understandable. That's fine.
Look, you know dogs are usually kennelled. It's already a privilege.
Yeah.
He's in the room, but she took him out, got him wet, and took him straight back upstairs.
Yeah.
Well, if there's nothing else for you tonight, I'll be locking up completely. You were the last ones out. Will the other young lady be returning?
Not this evening.
Alright then.
I'm gonna head upstairs.
Yeah.
Madeline's, the very least, check in. Let her know Anya's safe-ish.
Alright. We once again pile into Madeline's room.
Ferdinand is going to go back to his room.
Oh, very good.
When Niamh walks in, Madeline has like a towel and is drying Ronan. Well, she's still like sopping wet and her hair's wet, and she's just like, okay, so seagulls are a sign of an omen. And the lightkeeper thinks someone hasn't tithed, but I think it's more than that. I think someone died and went missing. And
Are you talking to the
upset.
dog?
Yes.
While she's talking to the dog, Rowan is just licking every plate on that table. Some of them are already squeaking clean. He's moved on to something that had some kind of weird sauce on it.
She is following him around, drying him, just talking. If Anya was there, she's probably seen this before. And she's just going over everything in her head. She's like, it could be a Silky, it could be a mermaid. I'm leaning towards Silky because I think they had a lover in this town and I think something happened. We doesn't even realize Niamh have walked in.
I'm not walking in. Are you kidding me? I left you my rifle. Things are insane outside. I'm knocking.
Okay.
But you can hear this litany through the doors.
I
because
do
that
very much
previously-
like the idea of me just walking into that, but also, like, Niamh was not born yesterday.
No, but you can hear this stream of consciousness through the door because, as we previously established, this isn't the most well insulated inn. So
Madeline,
you
it's
get to
Niamh.
the door, you have a little pause, hear this going. You also hear that clanging noise that you recognize as Ronan getting a little frisky with the plates that he's cleaning.
Shaking my head. Madeline, it's Niamh.
Madeline would probably hear that, open the door, and then just go back to what she was doing, but also talk at Niamh.
Sure. Yeah.
And then in the middle, there's just a dead seagull that she's checked for wounds.
All right, Niamh will toss theirs onto the pile, I guess, and then. Sorry, didn't know you already had one. And I guess if Madeline is still drip drying without Anya,
Not drying, just dripping.
just dripping, Niamh's gonna cast around for another towel-ish type dry thing and attempt to dry Madeline's hair while she's trying to dry Ronan.
She's just like all following this dog around in just this towel train.
Yeah, Niamh does feel some vague obligation. So you found the birds then?
They're falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
And they're not, I watched them. They're not hitting something. They're not breaking their necks. They're not getting thrown off the wind. This is a omen. This is a sign. I don't know that he was completely right, but I do think that this is a warning.
Under their sleeve. Niamh's gonna just kind of rub that bracelet that she found on the windowsill the other day.
I think there's Vaesen in the area we might be able to speak to that might be able to give us some rumors that aren't human.
Well, maybe. I don't know about in this weather, but
We could leave ties outside that might attract them.
Ferdinand and I were talking about heading down to the bay tomorrow morning and chucking some of his gold in, since the lighthouse keeper said maybe someone forgot.
This
In
has
addition,
been-
that's not really talking to someone about
Yeah.
it, but that's can't hurt.
I think we need to find rumors. I think this is much larger than they didn't tithe on a boat.
Oh, same, but fucking golden. Have you seen any signs of non-homicidal Vaesen?
Would I know? I did research on Vaesen in the area. Would I know if there's like a concentration of trolls or if there's a concentration of another type of Vaesen that might be able to give us an idea?
Pretty light on the trolls here.
Okay.
Some of your research is kind of contradictory. There's either a large concentration of mermaids or transient mermaids. The Selkie legends are huge here. And again, those freaking pixies and fairies, people just assume they're everywhere. But not like, there isn't like a troll village nearby that you could visit.
Is there anything, since Silky was on the list and I would have looked at it, is there anything I could possibly leave as like a message to parlay with the Silkies?
The general consensus from folklore and how to summon a Selkie is spilling tears in the sea.
Like to see.
Okay.
There isn't an object that is generally considered as this would be a good gift to a Selkie. It's not like, make this bracelet or sacrifice this animal. It's go cry by the ocean. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because you rolled really well in your research before you came here.
Madeline.
It's basically the way someone would summon a Selkie to converse with is a set number of tears cried into the ocean, and you also need like a proper rock to do it from, right? It needs to be scenic. You can't just stand in the sand. You need a nice dramatic rock
Or Denmark's
do
Little
your-
Mermaid statue
to
style.
do your crying on, basically.
Madeline is, if Niamh doesn't offer up someone, Madeline's going to be like, okay, we need to find a rock. It needs to be pretty. We need to cry this many tears into the ocean and see if a Silky comes. Can you cry on cue?
I'm pretty good at crying. Sure.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe in the
Shockingly,
morning.
The magic number of tears is 7. 7 tears.
You do the count and I'll do the crying.
Perfect.
There might be.
I also feel. Can you roll just one more learning test to see if I can
Can I
ease my
invoke?
conscience into giving this to you?
I am
I
absolutely
use-
going to be leaving something out and trying to talk to an ashwife tonight, but I'm not.
Can I use my talent? Please don't make me say the word, because I don't know how to pronounce that word.
You can use your erudite talent.
Thank you. Which is, if I remember correctly, I can pass the skill test, right?
Yes.
You can pass. Yeah, I want to use that because this feels important to know.
Good to know. Selkies and mermaids are often considered close allies.
Okay. And mermaids are a lot harder to summon. You don't really summon them.
You don't really summon them.
Yeah, that's...
But if you're wondering, like, you're currently all suspecting it's a Selkie doing this. Which is entirely possible. It's also possible that someone pissed off a Selkie who brought her mermaid friends, or someone pissed off a mermaid who brought her Selkie friends.
Tag team.
So when you're looking at curses and enchantments and other magic that can be thrown at this town because someone pissed off the wrong wet lady,
Okay.
both remain valid options because they do hang out together. They're girls.
Okay. Cool.
Someone pissed off the girlies.
Perfect. Madeline is, having finally come to a conclusion and a plan, will realize Niamh is very wet, and go fetch a different towel for her. And then ask her if because she had to wear a proper dress. And part of the reason she hadn't changed is they're really hard to get out of. And I can't imagine she could. Ask Niamh if she can help her get out of the dress.
Did I not have to
Fancy
strip down
dresses.
at the jail? Was that just a Ferdinand thing?
No, you all got different clothes, but Ferdinand was the only one who got a crop top, and the rest of you got decently well-fit clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take help, but I don't think I'm in the fancy dress. And I will help Madeline, like, whatever she needs help with that Anya would usually do. Like, we exiled
It's
Anya, like...
Yeah, poor fired Anya. I'm not gonna lie. Best efforts aside, you make a poor lady's maid.
Oh, 100%.
That's
yeah.
okay, because Madeline makes a poor lady, so you're well matched. We'll leave you two, unless there's something else you desperately want to discuss right now, we'll leave you two to your soggy clothes and your damn towels.
No, at some point I'll slip a note, before I think Ferdinand goes to sleep, I'll slip a note under the door just mentioning the, like, hey, if you... Such an asshole. I'm gonna fold it a couple ways, and, you know, like into thirds or something, so when you open the first third, it says, first note say, can't trust her. It's gonna say you can't trust him. And then when you open it, the next third, it's gonna be, just kidding. It's Niamh, we're brainstorming, anyone in the area we might talk to. I'm trying to think of another way of saying Vaesen. Madeline, how would you say Vaesen without saying Vaesen in a note? Local unusual friends?
Trying to decide local friends of, and then put Rose House.
Ooh, smart. Yeah. Just as a heads up, we'll meet in the morning. If not sooner, watch your back, EXO. Niamh. Shoves it under the door. And then we'll help, like, Madeline do her hair, brush her hair, whatever girly stuff we're doing.
Braiding each other's hair. Talking about boys. Girls. Wet girls. Anya. Tell me what you're up to.
Anya is very much waiting to see if she can determine when the lady of the house has kind of made her way to her own room, so she can go snoop around a little bit.
Snooping. Roll. Let's make it vigilance. 'Cause you're trying to find out where someone is and what they're doing.
Okay, and to be super clear, we've
Yes.
taken off our shoes.
Yes.
There's no
Jangling bracelets.
no nothing like that. No clumpy.
The honking clown's horns have been
Exactly.
put away.
Yep, they're stored safely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, for now,
Vigilance.
vigilance to see if you can tell where they are, and then when the sneaking actually begins, it'll be stealth.
I see. That is a solid 1 success.
You heard her puttering about. You heard her move up and down the hallway of rooms that you're staying in, checking doors, calling, "All right, ladies, general lights out." It is a girls' only boarding facility. There is a curfew. There's also a lights out time, which is around 11 p.m.
Okay.
So you get the general lights out call, which also means that the lights in the hallways will be turned off. You hear her a little longer, but around 11:30, it sounds like she's in bed.
Okay. Are the doors like with a full doorknob, or is it like a latch?
So the one on your room, you have a doorknob with a regular key that you can use, and then on the inside is a deadbolt.
Okay. And I assume coming down the hallway, I would have noticed if they were like just like little lever latches or doorknobs. I'm assuming they're all doorknobs if I've got
They're all
one.
doorknobs.
So okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to go sneaking out in the hallway.
Yes.
I want to be super. We're looking for light coming underneath the doors, and if there is any, we are avoiding them.
Mhm.
And if there isn't, it's gonna be like we're very slowly, very quietly turning these doorknobs. I don't want anybody to hear me.
Okay. A roll stealth.
Oh god. Well, fuck.
Would you like to push your roll?
Does that give me a full
condition?
reroll on all of my dice?
You get a reroll on everything that wasn't a 6.
Okay, then yes. Unfortunately, I would love to do that.
I'm so excited for you to do that.
Yeah, my first condition. Love that.
You're pushing stealth, which is a physical skill.
Oh fuck.
So you also have to pick a physical condition.
Okay, then I'm gonna say exhausted. We're tired.
You're exhausted.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have been in bed ages ago.
You should have been in bed ages ago. It's so
You had a
late.
very long day. There was a
Very
lot of walking, a lot
long
of crying,
day.
a lot of corpses.
Ugh. A lot
There's
of
this
pretending.
weird thudding noise outside, but you're too focused on your stealth mission.
That's right. Who knows what that could be? I'm sure
Well,
that's
it's certainly not your concern.
It's not for me. You're right. Okay. All right. Okay. This is the moment where all of the rest of those +1 rolls are going to come in super handy. I've got
You
3
have 4 of
fives.
them.
I have 3. Nope, I have 3 left, and I have
Yeah.
3 5s on this roll, so we're going to use them all. Yeah. Yep.
Alright. Okay, so you have 3 successes.
Yeah.
So let me
that was-
opposed roll for some of your fellow boarders.
No. They're all asleep.
I'm not saying they're getting straight rolls, but they get a chance.
Man, that sucked. What are you doing?
They should like take a lesson from Mykyl's dice.
Seriously. I think it's because I'm not using my actual like dice tray this time.
Oh, that's right. We're wrong.
What's wrong with you? Sorry.
You sneak out of your room very quietly, stocking feet and everything, properly dried so there's not even any dripping.
Mm.
The hallway dark. Occasionally, the floors and the walls creak even when you're not stepping on them. They just do. So that helps cover some of your movement. You see no light under any of these doors, and everything is properly clean, so you can't like go by how dusty things are or whatever.
Okay.
Across from you is a door, and then down the hall from you are 2 more doors, one on your own side and one on the opposite side. So 1 hallway, 4 doors, and then stairs heading down.
Okay. Gosh. Let's try the ones across the hall from me first. I think they probably have a better view, right? Like a view of the street or something. So
Sure,
maybe
probably.
they would be reserved for someone like Helena, sorry, yes.
I'm only specific because there's a lot of characters with similar names,
Yes.
as we've all noticed. So the door directly across from you, you go there, you start to slowly turn the doorknob, and it turns.
Alright. Let's creep inside.
Creeping inside. Dark room. No, just super dark. It from odd shapes, it looks like the same setup as yours, but mirrored.
Okay. Am I able to tell if there's anybody in the bed?
There's nobody in this room.
Okay, very good. Very good. In that case, let's go ahead and just like close the door almost all the way, not so that it latches, but isn't
Avoiding
like,
the click sound.
yes, so that it's not like all the way open. And then I think it's going to be just kind of like feeling around in the room to see if we find anything, loose floorboards, I don't know, like a false panel in the bottom of the wardrobe, anything tucked underneath the mattress of the bed.
Quick scan of this room, touching just about everything. Nothing in here.
Okay. Do I smell anything?
It smells faintly like almost dog, but not quite a dog. But you're not sure if that's the room or if it's something closer to you.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Well, fortunately, I'm not in the business of pleasing you, so
Okay.
look, leave a complaint with my boss. Eva's right there.
I'll get right to that. Okay. Gosh. Well, I guess let's go try the other room then. I'm worried that I'm missing something, but I also don't really feel like I know quite exactly what she should be looking for either.
Valid. Next room, as in the one next to you, or the one like across and one over from you?
From Anya's door, you said there were 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so whichever one is the other that's on
The other one
opposite
across
side
from you.
her.
Yeah. You start to turn the handle, and it catches. It's locked, but not bolted. So someone locked it from the outside, not from the inside.
Oh. Okay. Let's try her key. Maybe it works in all the doors.
You feel if with a little bit of effort and like maybe one extra hairpin, you could jiggle it to make it work. It's not a high quality lock.
Are we still hearing the thumping sound coming from outside?
It's lessening.
Okay.
The storm is covering a lot of noise, though.
Okay, guess I have two questions.
So excited.
What would be the role for trying to lockpick this?
Mm-hmm.
For someone who probably doesn't have a hell of a lot of experience with that. Or
Well,
maybe
it
she,
would be
or maybe
it'd
she does.
probably be-
I don't know.
It would probably be agility, actually.
Okay. Okay, well.
Let me read some descriptions. There isn't like a lock picking skill.
I
in
know,
here.
yeah.
Oh no, it's stealth. When attempting to sneak, hide, pick locks, or perform card tricks, you make a stealth chest.
Oh, okay.
Straight up stealth.
Okay. Alternately, what would the role be to just force the lock? To just give a nice hard twist on this door
I
handle.
will probably actually just call that force.
Okay.
They're both physique rolls.
Yeah, since that's actually my best skill, force, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a crack and hope that it's not too loud.
Baker's face when she finally learned that your biggest strength is physique.
I know.
Don't worry, she's just a servant.
She's just a servant. Remember the part where I mentioned that it looked like she'd had her nose broken at least once before?
Uh-huh. You know what? Considering the fact that the moon is up, I'll even give you a +1 on this.
Ooh.
For no particular reason.
For no particular reason. Well, apparently I needed it. That's, I guess, one success. Gotta be fucking
Again?
kidding me. Again. That's...
Again, shitty luck. One success is all you needed.
Oh my god, though. But I had 3 5s out of 7 dice. This is...
If only you
Today's
hadn't
not the
spent
day.
all those +1 earlier.
Today is not the day. It's fine.
Let me just put a little exclamation mark donate in the chat for you. But it takes a little longer than you would like. Like you start to feel a little warm, and the the back of your neck's getting a little sweaty because you were like, oh, there's gonna be like a quick little stealth mission. That stupid lock is apparently harder than you thought it would be. But with just a little bit of frustration, it goes. And you have the doorknob broken.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make our way in there. And same concept, feeling underneath the bed in the wardrobe.
No person in there, but someone's personal effects. Clothes, a few letters, some
Letters?
a hair comb.
Okay, definitely gonna take the papers for sure. Do I see anything that would be like I don't want to say like remind me of a person, but like anything associated with Rose House or I guess Vaesen just in general?
I will say that this room smells like salt water. And the shoes look less used than you would expect them to.
Okay. 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 I think we're definitely gonna take the papers. If there's nothing else that appears useful, I mean, the only other thing I can think of to look for would be a Selkie skin, but that seems silly that it would be in the room where a Selkie was staying. So,
You do not find a Selkie skin.
yeah.
Although this place is clean, it's a little dustier than the other rooms you've been in.
Okay. Okay, so nobody's been in here in a while, but that probably means that the room is paid up too.
Yes. If it wasn't paid up, all of this would have been taken or
Yeah.
sold, and it
Interesting.
would have been cleaned out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're taking all of the papers, any books or journals or anything like that that we happen to stumble across. But I think we're gonna leave it mostly as we found it. Nothing moving anything out of place or anything like that.
Okay.
And then, as we leave, we're gonna like gingerly put the doorknob back into. Just set it there. Hope that nobody goes by too fast and like knocks the whole thing out of the wall or whatever.
Valid.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Scoot back to our room.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think in order to not arouse any suspicion, we're not going to light our lamp. We're not going to read these documents tonight. So probably putting them like wrapped up in something dry in the bottom of my bag.
Okay.
So,
Safely tucked away.
yeah.
Right. We will leave you there, safely ensconced in your bed. And I really want to know what Niamh wants to talk to an Ashwife about.
Me too.
Do we want to do that with 8 minutes to go?
Yes. I'm looking for a cliffhanger, Eva. Help me out here.
Okay. Before I leave Madeline's room, is there any food bits that Ronan has not been able to get to?
None. Madeline has fed him everything and ordered more.
There's more on the way.
No, he finished absolutely everything. Every time Madeline had a tense thought, she just started putting bits of steak into her. You can hear him. You can hear his stomach gurgling.
Oh yeah, no,
like
this
you
is
know
not gonna
that
be good.
sound. You can. At one point, he farts and your tongue kind of turns green. All dog owners know the kind of farts I mean.
Yeah, no, I'm so upset.
He had so much protein and so much grease today.
Well, I guess I'll just do like a double thimbleful of my good alcohol. Why not? It's something I have. That doesn't seem offensive, right?
At least it's not the you'll go blind if you drink this.
Yeah, no. And I guess I'm gonna leave the window open for a number of reasons. Thank you, Ronan. And I'll wait.
He just sort of flops onto his side and makes that groaning noise dogs make when they steal too much food.
You did it to yourself.
Did he know it was given to him?
I know. No willpower. I'll rub, like, I'm gonna rub his belly and his little face.
Yeah. Okay,
Make sure that he has
windows
water,
open.
I suppose. But
Yeah. Who was this put out? It takes a little while. I don't know if you doze off or not, but she does. It's an ash wife. I guess she feels valid. Somewhere around 1 a.m. Like you have had to put a towel in your windowsill because of the storm. Things are getting wet and damp and miserable. But around 1 a.m. ish, a small, rather greenish creature, or rather her thorn circlet, is the first thing you see as it pops up on the windowsill.
Because I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same one that has left me things here already, I will have the bracelet that I was gifted, like, showing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. And I'm speaking softly for a number of reasons. One, it's 1 a.m. and 2, I don't want to surprise.
Sure. She'll pop up on the windowsill a little more. Long green hair, like looking skin. The branches that you thought were like a circle turn out to be horns. You want?
Please be welcome to the... Brought you this. I was wondering if I ask you a few things about happenings around here.
She sort of tips whatever you had the booze in towards you for it. Well, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but you already made a bargain in the past, I guess. So don't be mistaking us for one another. We're related, but we're not the same.
No, I wouldn't think that. Are you all being affected by whatever's causing the bad weather? Are you safe from it?
The tree's drowning. If this doesn't end quick, we're gonna get wood rot.
My friends and I are trying to find the root cause of it. Wouldn't
Well, don't look at the trees, look at the ocean.
I
The
would figured...
wenches in there doing this.
Did you say witches?
Wenches.
Wenches, okay. Is it the Selkies?
It's all of them together, but started with the Selkie.
Do you know who or what funded them?
I don't know any of them human names, but I'm pretty sure she's lost her pelt.
She's still around town.
Yeah, where she's gonna go.
Could you show me where
But
about
she's
town?
not the one doing this. She doesn't have a pelt, she doesn't have magic, so it's her sister and it's her friends.
Well, and I don't want harm to come to her. I just
No? She
just
did
want to get this
nothing wrong.
sorted. No, if someone took her pelt, some wrong was done to her. Do you know if her pelt's still around?
I haven't felt it. Not for weeks at this point.
Don't like that.
But she hasn't asked us, so I don't think she knows it's not here.
The way they're going through the humans, I think they're trying to find any they can. I'm gonna try and talk to the Selkies tomorrow. Do you know where the peltless one is?
Yeah, she's staying at the boarding house.
She's been there a while though, right?
Oh yeah. Got herself a girlfriend and everything.
Girlfriend's still here?
Nah.
Girlfriend left.
Would you hang out with a petless Sulky?
I feel like that's a depth of love question I'm not really equipped to answer. You wouldn't happen to know which room in the boarding house, would you?
Nah. It's all stone.
Does she tithe? Does she leave gifts for the Ashwives?
No, but we share with the pixies when we have to.
Fair enough.
Little shits.
Will you be alright if this ends soon? The bad weather.
I mean, currently, I'm keeping the tree alive with magic. I've got a fair few weeks in me. But if a bunch of Selkies and a bunch of mermaids stay mad, the trees are gonna go eventually.
Bad.
At this point, I hope they run out of humans before they kill my tree. Because I don't care about them humans. No
Well, then they'd
offense.
leave you alone.
Exactly.
No, they'd still be mad, but they're not gonna...
Well, they won't be mad at us.
No.
They'd be mad somewhere else.
Hopefully. Maybe out at sea.
Exactly. Problem solved.
Call that plan B. All right. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself.
Trying my best. Oh, and watch out for the one you left at that boarding house.
Is she in danger?
No, I think she is the danger.
Well, I guess we'll see who's left in the morning, her or the Silky. Thank you. And I'll tug out the bootstrapped piece of silver. Do I have you to thank for this?
My cousin, but yeah, close enough.
All right, well, send my appreciation, please.
We like to keep tabs on the people that made deals in the past. Related or otherwise.
Makes sense to me. All right. I don't suppose you can offer any. It's just getting the pelt back or nothing, right?
I mean, that's a pissed off Selkie without a pelt. That or kill the Selkie. That one will stop being mad. Maybe your family will leave. Probably not.
Probably not. That feels like a revenge situation. Ready to happen. Probably can't make a new pelt. Right? Can we?
No. If you can't get the pelt back now, promise to help get the pelt back. Tell him to wait. Buy time.
Go?
Bargain. You've bargained before.
Yes. All
Right.
right.
I'm gonna leave you to it.
Thank you. I should get some sleep. Once she's gone, I will close the window gently as I can. Sick as a dog.
Ronan would be offended if he could hear you.
I know. I think it's going to be a while before I go to sleep, though, because I'm going to be out of my bag. I'm going to pull my music box and just wind it, let it play, and then wind it again. Let it play.
Okay. I think that's as good a place as any to end this session today. Learned lots of things. Found out many interesting tidbits of information. We will be back here next week for the finale of Salt Upon Her Pillow. Dun dun dun! One way or another, this is getting finished. We'll see who's left standing / swimming at the end, I guess, at this point. My name is Anniek, I go by she, they pronouns. I'm the GM for this game. I GM a lot of horror games, usually on this channel, because they let me get away with so much weird things. And they let me get everyone nice and paranoid. I have a Bluesky thing that just got linked. I forget it exists. I haven't been on there in like 2 years. If you want to know anything about things we're running, games we're playing, or sign-up sheets coming out, just join the Sword and Key Discord. That's where I hang out anyway. That's a good social place. We also talk about books and movies and smut and all kinds of other weird things. I will let my lovely players go around and briefly tell you who they are, what cool stuff they have going on, and other projects they might want you to be aware of. We'll start with Mikyl.
Why?
Oh,
Hi.
you have to.
Well, let's see. Hey, fam, I'm Mikyl. You can find me at Mikyl Sandoval and on Instagram and Bluesky. Not so much on Bluesky, but I was finishing a Wet Ladies gang logo for the back of a jacket. So
Oh,
I just
hell yeah.
dropped that
Merch coming.
in chat.
Merch coming.
Go.
Because, yeah, purple and pink. Why? Purple, pink, and
Yes.
green. Aqua. Right.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
black satin coats coming soon? Question mark. Yeah, I do some art. Come checking out. I spend most of my time on the Sword and Key Discord channel. Later on today, I will be on Dax's channel playing a clone in a Star Wars Fantasy Flights post Order 66 game. So come check that out. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.
Thank you very much. Liz.
Hi friends, I'm Liz. You can find me here. This is where I'm at every Sunday for the, well, I would say for the foreseeable future, but I guess it's until next week, and then we'll see what happens after that. Yeah, I'm not really up to anything cool right now, but you can follow me on Instagram if you want to, I guess. That's really the only place that I'm actually about and doing things right now. So.
Baker.
Hi, I'm Baker. You can find me on Instagram and Bluesky. If you don't like politics, stay out of my stories. Otherwise, you can find me hanging out on the Discord, the Sword and Key Discord. I am not doing anything cool other than this right now. Yeah.
Last but certainly not least Eves? Why was I gonna say Eves? That's not a word.
Eves is a word in English.
Eves? I will Google this while you do your outro, Eva. Our favorite tech gremlin.
It's Samwise Gamgee. He's not dropping no eaves, Mr. Frodo. Eavesdropping. Hi, hello, I'm Eva. If you want to know, can I say what the song is on the music box? I don't think there's anything wrong with that, is there?
I think you can tell them. You've
Okay,
told
it's
me.
Last Rose of Summer.
It's yours to share.
Yeah, it's fine. It's thematic. Bonus points if you Google a music box version,
I'm
I think.
100% Googling this right now.
Liz's fingers are ready.
Yeah. You can find me here on Sundays and Saturdays. Saturdays for Horizon's Call. Sundays for whatever random stuff Anniek and I are up to. Otherwise, I'm not really on social media. It's fine. I think that's about it for us. Next is Gate Night on Tuesday, and on Thursday, our Pride Month Black Sun Rising. And then premiere of Harbingers on Friday. Today we are rating, what did I say? The Pocket Dragon Pub? Nope. Gotta spell it right is the problem.
That's
we
just ableist.
Yep. It wants you to say raid instead of rating, which I guess they are separate things. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, hydrate, and we'll see you next time.